Hey, what's up, guys? I want you to think about something that's a new concept to me. Maybe it's a new concept to you. It's called a clifftop experience. I was listening to a video from Will Smith, and he talked about he was juxtaposing the terminology rock bottom into his own revelation of what he calls clifftop. And they're really the polar opposites. You know, you think about somebody that's hitting rock bottom, they are the lowest of the low. Nothing is going right for them in their life. And emotionally, mentally, they may be dealing with a lot. And there may be a deep level of dissatisfaction in their life. Well, he talked about something that was very unique. He talked about clifftop experience. And he gave 3 specific examples of it. When you've gotten all the money, you got more than enough money. You can buy whatever you need to buy, the house, the cars. Like, you can no longer be satisfied by money because you got so much of it, so much access to it that it doesn't even satisfy you anymore. You've reached a point where you've done everything, experienced everything, every aspect of sex that you would desire, and sex does nothing for you anymore. You have no satisfaction because all of these things that we're seeking, we're trying to satisfy us. We're trying to get some pleasure for who we are, the person we look at in the mirror, the deep inner person. We're trying to satisfy a hunger that's inside of us for joy and for satisfaction and for peace. And then he talked about fame. You know, it comes to a point where you can get all the recognition in the world. You can become an A-list celebrity, whatever the case may be, but those things no longer even satisfy you. He talked about this being a clifftop experience, which was very interesting to me. So as I began to read in Psalm 16 and 11, it talked about this. It says that at his right hand are pleasures forevermore. And I thought about that like, man, forevermore. That really resonated with me because Will Smith was talking about this clifftop experience. It was a point where you just became completely satisfied with those things that they couldn't satisfy you anymore. Forevermore is actually a point that's unlimited. It means continually. It's the most distant point. So imagine there's a place in God where there are pleasures that are available, and there is no place of I'm being fully satisfied with these things. Like, I'm no longer satisfied. I need something more. That doesn't exist in God. At his right hand are pleasures forevermore. And even before that, it says that in his presence, there's fullness of joy. Have you ever eaten something and you just thought that this steak or this drink was just going to satisfy you, but it was like, yeah, it was good, but I'm still not really satisfied? Or you went to a concert or you went to a party or something, like, yeah, I had fun, but you know, let's go do something else. I'm still not satisfied. I want to tell you that doesn't exist in God. In his presence, there's a fullness of joy. The word fullness means a full satisfaction. There's a full satisfaction. These are things that you cannot even begin to reach a level from an external earthly standpoint, because nothing in this earth can fully satisfy you, because guess what? You're not an earthly being, you're a spiritual being. So that's why you can only get a fullness of satisfaction in the presence of God, because God is spirit. They that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. So I wanted to share that with you because the clifftop experience was a very new term to me. But it was ironic how I read today in Psalm 16 and 11 that forevermore, man, it's a continual striving after pleasures from God and never being satisfied. Talk to you later.